One day after schools Chancellor David Banks announced his resignation, the mayor is preparing to announce his replacement. That decision is expected in the next half hour at the school in the Bronx. That is where Morgan McKay is live for us right now. Morgan, what's the very latest on this?
Yes, Bianca, sources tell me that Mayor Eric Adams will be appointing Melissa Avelas Ramos as the next school's chancellor. Now, right now, she's currently serving as the deputy chancellor, and she will be officially taking over the reins when the current school's chancellor, David Banks, retires at the end of the year. But Banks's retirement came as a bit of a shock and is the latest in a line of departures from critical city agencies. So take a look at this letter here. This is Banks' retirement letter to Mayor Eric Adams that he sent yesterday. Banks does not reference the federal investigation that is probing whether he helped steer city contracts to his brother's consulting firm and in any way influenced his decision. Sources close to the matter insist that Banks had discussed retiring before the FBI seized his cell phones a few weeks ago, but the timing is raising eyebrows. Just this month, the NYPD commissioner resigned following an FBI raid on his home. The city's health department commissioner announced he will be leaving. Adams' chief legal advisor also resigned this month, saying that she can no longer effectively serve in her position. And now the school's chancellor, all just this month. There were also reports earlier this week that the Commissioner of Emergency Management, Zach Iskol, would be retiring after growing increasingly frustrated with the growing number of federal investigations plaguing the Adams administration. Iskol did not deny this reporting, but says he has now decided to stay on. Here he was on Good Day this morning.
These jobs are tough. I've been in this job nearly 3 years. But I've had a number of conversations with folks, one of them with a mentor of mine from the Marine Corps. And what he really sort of encouraged me and made me think about is, like, can you be useful? And what is the need right now? And I had a conversation with the mayor yesterday about this. This is a time for leadership, and the city needs leadership. I love this city. And so I think for the time being, I'm staying in this role while the city will have me.
Right now, there are 6 lawmakers calling on Mayor Eric Adams to resign in light of these investigations. Senator Gustavo Rivera, Senator Julia Salazar, State Assemblywoman Emily Gallagher, Councilwoman Tiffany Caban, and Councilwoman Alexa Avelas. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Bianca, back to you.
Morgan, maybe you can just update us, though, on the investigation into Banks. Where does it stand right now, and what do we do moving forward?
So reportedly, federal prosecutors are looking into whether David Banks, the school's chancellor, helped steer city contracts to his brother's consulting firm. Now, they're also looking at David Banks' brother, the deputy mayor of public safety, Phil Banks, and if he also helped steer city contracts to his brother's consulting firm. Terrence Banks, he was a former MTA official, and federal prosecutors are looking into whether he was an unregistered lobbyist in all of this. So right now, the investigation seems to still be in its maybe beginning, middle phases. Their cell phones were all seized by the FBI just this month, and their homes were raided as well. So this is all just coming down recently, and so this retirement, though, comes as a bit of a shock, especially since just last week the school's chancellor was saying that he was going to be staying on. Bianca?
Yeah, a whole lot more to unfold here. Morgan, thank you so much for that.